Yeah. Big baby JTV, like, comment, sub. Let's talk about it, man. Andrew Tate, the top G, right, has been canceled on basically all social media platforms. He was permanently banned on Twitter. His accounts, by the way, have been permanently banned on Twitter. On YouTube, apparently, his YouTube channel Tate Speech is gone. His apparently his Facebook, Instagram, basically the Meta, basically any big platform that Andrew Tate was on last week, he ain't on right now. And I'm talking about his accounts. I'm not talking about replica accounts, some of his fanboys, his crazy whatever, insane fanboys. No, those accounts are still up, right? But he's off TikTok. He's off all of his official accounts, right? Now, keep in mind, he went viral from TikTok. He does not have a TikTok account, right? It's people who are his fans who have been reposting his videos, right? And I watched some Andrew Tate videos, and he alluded to that being his marketing strategy, meaning that his strategy was not to get viral off his own post. His strategy was to get viral off other people's posts by saying incredibly controversial, misogynistic content to trigger the woke culture. So here's the thing. When you engage in outrage marketing, and I talked about this in multiple videos, man. Y'all got to watch my videos. I'm on top of this. I'm on game. When you engage in outrage marketing, the outrage can definitely and usually does get you canceled, right? So there's something called the soft canceling, and then there's the hard canceling. When I say soft canceling, I'm talking about what they did to Joe Rogan, right? The soft canceling is where they try to smear your name and destroy your name, right? But they're not willing to take you off all platforms or off all things because you bring in too much money. Okay, that's called soft canceling, right? That happened to Joe Rogan, right? And then there's something called hard canceling, right? Now, I'm not going to go racial with this because I could dive so deep, but the hard canceling is specifically reserved usually to black folks. And usually to people who are terrible human beings or people who are perceived as dangerous to the zeitgeist. Let me give you an example of the hard canceling. Alex Jones, right? Another hard cancel. Bill Cosby, hard cancel. R. Kelly, hard cancel, right? Harvey Weinstein, hard cancel. Now, when I say hard cancel, most of the times these are warranted, bro. These are warranted, right? Now, when I say this, y'all gonna find it a little controversial, but I'm gonna get somewhere with this. I believe that this canceling of Andrew Tate will actually make him bigger. Yes, I said it will make him bigger. Why do I say this? Because we just seen this happen literally a few years ago. Happened with Alex Jones. Let me tell you something, man. I released a video of Alex Jones ranting and going off on Joe Budden. YouTube just strike me down and got rid of it, right? Hence why I started a Patreon, because I realized the flaws in YouTube and how YouTube can cancel huge creators, right? And make their own decisions of what they want to do. They will police their system. Now, look, I don't have a problem with cancel culture when it's fair and even, but YouTube and other social media platforms have made it super obvious. They pick and choose. And their algorithm, right, and also a small group of people pick and choose. Now, look, they have every right. They're a private company. I'm not going to tell YouTube how to run their business, but I'm going to tell it like this. They have actually made Andrew Tate bigger by canceling him. This is what happened to Alex Jones. Alex Jones got canceled by all these social media platforms, banned from all these social media platforms, right? But now Alex Jones is making the most money he's ever made. Fox News literally repeats what Alex Jones says. Literally, they say the exact same ish. You know what I mean? And his thinking has become mainstream. There's more conspiracy theories now, less trust for the government, less trust for the media. All the things that Alex Jones used to preach about, they are becoming reality now. They're becoming mainstream. See, it's mainstream to be a conspiracy theorist, right? It's mainstream not to believe in, corporate media. It's mainstream now to extremely question the government and the people working within it. When Alex Jones was put in front of the whole public square, which social media has become, YouTube has become, it is the modern public square, right? When he was in front of everybody, it was like, okay, that's the idiot right over there. Who cares what he thinks? But this man done doubled up and gained more money and more clout because he got banned. That's exactly what's going to happen to Andrew Tate. I'm calling it right now. He's going to become a martyr, bro. He's going to be somebody lifted up by his 13 and 14-year-old teenage fanboys who can't wait to say nigga on Xbox Live and Xbox rooms, chat rooms. That's what's going to happen with Andrew Tate. Why do I know this? Because it's happened to everybody else who's gotten canceled. People double down. Why do I say that? It's human nature, bro. Look at the first book in the Bible, man. God said you can eat of every fruit, every plant in the Garden of Eden except one. And guess what humans did? See, when you ban something, when you make something illegal, people want to rock with it more. Right? I'm just telling you the facts. This is human nature. I'm telling you something. Andrew Tate's Hustlers University is going to double up. He's going to make more money. See, they did this to Donald Trump. They banned him off all social media. He's going to be the 46th president of the United States. Okay? He's going to be the 46th president of the United States. See, this is what happens when you want to cancel things so much. You create a martyr. Okay? Let's look at Malcolm X. Let's look at Martin Luther King. Let's look at Mahatma Gandhi. Let's look at Jesus Christ. Andrew Tate is none of these things, and he's never even close to. And he doesn't mean nothing in the speck of human consciousness and life, right? But to a 13-year-old boy who's a loser virgin, he means that to him. He's basically godly to him, right? To a 20-year-old boy who's literally depressed and has never really gained any kind of self-confidence, has been berated most of his life, he looks up to Andrew Tate like that. I don't. But, there's people who look at him as a god, right? And because he's getting doubled down and canceled to, this will push them to the edge to say, F it, I'm going to go support my boy because everybody's against him. That's called human nature, y'all, right? Now, if I was Andrew Tate, how would I handle this? If I was Andrew Tate, I would handle this same way that Dave Portnoy handled his alleged counseling. I would not necessarily double down. I would say, hey, I said what I said. I am what I am. Y'all rock with me. Y'all will rock with me. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. Don't give a F. Admit to your wrongs. Admit to your flaws and say, hey, I'm going to double down. Right? Y'all know I don't like Fresh and Fit. Y'all know I don't fuck with Fresh and Fit at all, right? But guess what they did after they got supposedly canceled and even had their YouTube banned? This is one of the few things I respect about Fresh and Fit, or Fraud and Flawed, right? They doubled down. They are at 800 something subscribers. They're about to reach 1 million by next month, or probably in the next 2 months. By the end of the year, they'll have 1 million subscribers. And why did they do that? Because they faced cancel culture head on and doubled down on their fan base and the people who rock with them, which led them to making more success and more gains. Andrew Tate is actually going to become bigger after this canceling. Same way Donald Trump is actually going to become the president because he's gotten so bad. Same way Alex Jones is making way more money right now than he ever made despite being canceled from social media platforms. And people are starting to realize, these social media platforms are stupid. See, let me tell y'all something, man. The only reason I'm even really on YouTube is because it's the biggest avenue and the biggest search engine in the world. It's probably bigger than Google, okay? And one day I will be off YouTube. I'm just telling y'all the facts. And I will exclusively be on a paid platform because YouTube is stupid, okay? It's dumb. And I know I'm uploading it on it, but I don't care, okay? That's the truth. See, when you start to realize that these technology companies have such a huge monopoly that all they're about is just control, right? You'll say, hey, charge it to the game. That's how they are. But let me tell y'all something, man. Andrew Tate's banning or cancellation will not destroy him. It will create a bigger and more worse Andrew Tate. It will put more money in Andrew Tate's pocket, ironically. See, this is how cancel culture works, man. It does not cancel. The only way somebody gets truly canceled is when people ignore him or her. That's the real cancel culture. If you're getting any kind of attention in 2022, you ain't canceled. Longer video, longer analysis than normal. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hey, I had to go off. Big Baby J TV. Like, comment, sub before I leave YouTube. And I'm out, bruh.